Hello everyone and welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. It has been a little while since I last recorded. However, I went to the effort of checking over my previous recordings and I am fully up to speed. Mostly maybe I will miss a few things, so feel free to shout at me in the comments. Right, now we are currently waiting on a couple of things. Namely, we're waiting on Minya to come out of her rehabilitation for her fear of the frozen. Hopefully, by the end of that, we'll be able to move forward with an attack on a black site. I really would like Minya to be there, though. Intel, not right now. That's not particularly important to us. So let's go and make this connection, because damn do we need to make some progress in this regard. We are painfully behind. The spider suit is ready. Advent Materials Tech led us to this lightweight suit, which retains the increased protection of Advent plating, but also enhances mobility and mounts a grappling hook for fast movement around the battlefield. One spider suit has been added to our inventory. Marvelous. Hello, hello, hello. We have this fancy dropship, you see. Oh, I see you've already prepared for our arrival. Well, okay. Do you get a lot of people in fancy dropships dropping by?
We're reading you.
Okay, new income 80 supplies. Oh my lord, thank
Regional
goodness.
contacts located.
Word of the resistance is spreading, Commander. By making contact with the people of Western Europe, the local resistance in Eastern US is now available for contact. Also, Eastern Europe, and we really do need to be over there. Really badly.
Commander, the resistance forces we just contacted in this region have provided us all the intel they have on the Chosen actively working in the area.
Okay.
And just where do you think you're going?
Ooh.
If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
Hunter, Falil Deseric, Banehound. Commander, the Resistance has informed us that one of the Chosen, Falil Deseric, has claimed control of nearby regions. If we go on missions in this area, there is a good chance that we will have to try and they will try and defend their territory. Very well. There is a supply drop available of exactly 39 supplies. I'm not going to do it for 39 supplies. I refuse. What
I
is
have
that?
already learned a great deal about your methods, Commander.
I'm not sure we need to get over there.
Soon, I will reclaim
Super
you
badly.
and all that you have taken from the Elders.
We've got a bit of time. Certainly we can get improved beam weapons. Yeah. I'm going to... How much is this going to cost? It's probably going to cost a fair chunk. But let's make contact. 5 to 7 days. No, we can't. It requires 80 intel. We lack the 80 intel. Well, scallywags. I guess then we can go and grab something from around here somewhere else instead. Sure, we'll go and grab this intel.
New course.
We need some intel to make more connections. We only need a little bit, but we're going to need a lot to make that future connection as well. Now let's pass a little bit of time. We're literally just waiting on Minya
Some
now.
of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be fine.
All right. And Meta's mobility has increased by 1. We spent 25 supplies to remove a particular concern. We've got a superior expanded magazine. Marvelous. I approve. Right, assign a new covert action, please. Let's have a look at what we've got. Gain ability points, breakthrough research, form soldier bond. New, hunt the chosen hunter. We would gain more mobility, gain additional resistance orders and covert actions. I mean, that's certainly interesting. We could increase the income in Africa a little bit. Recover loot. Alien loot of some sort. There's a bit of a tricky one, really. High chance of wounding there. High chance of wounding on quite a lot of them, actually. We can negate the risk of a wound, but there is still a chance of being ambushed. Sure, we're going to send a couple of people out on this one. I'm going to send... Let's see. We'll have Isildur going. I would actually like to send... Yeah, sure. Oh, you're lightly wounded, unfortunately. Okay, we'll send... We could send Hottie Hero out there. A bit of extra mobility on a Reaper would not go amiss. And finally, we need a Sergeant to run this one. I guess we will have that be... Sure. Phyllis Anna can go. There we go. There's a moderate chance of an ambush, but overall I think this is a reasonably good team to be able to deal with it. We've got the heavy hitter there and the destructive ordnance. We've got a Reaper for scouting, and we've also got a sniper for those long shots. Yeah, sure. Begin, please, and thank you. Okay, right, we'll just increase faction influence, which is more than good enough.
Lead this action to victory.
Very good. I'm glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it, in fact. We are going to continue passing a little bit of time. We will be getting Meta's upgrade. Don't you worry. Oh, dear.
Countless lives that could have been spared had you remained in your place among the Elders' champions.
I was never one of the Elders' champions. At most, I was a guest. A guest against my will. Monthly income in this region has increased by 17. Okay, well, that's
Our
fine.
friends in the Resistance are paying a heavy price with the Chosen
they
running
are.
loose. We
They
should
are
do what
indeed.
we can to take them down before they hit again.
Oh, I will. I promise. Oh, dear. This is bad news.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I'm not sure we can wait any longer. We've got 1 day, 2 days. I'm really risking things with this, and I know I'm risking it.
This will prove to
Damn
have
it,
been
I
an
don't care.
important breakthrough.
Okay, let's assign new research. Beam weapons. Our recent breakthrough has led to an immediate refinement in the manufacturing process of all beam weapons, improving their damage output by +1. Beam cannon commander, our science team had the novel idea related to the beam cannon. If we begin this research immediately, we should obtain results faster than usual. If we begin another research project instead of acting on this inspiration, the opportunity will unfortunately be lost. I think we shall, in fact. It's going to be 8 days, but the beam cannon would be quite nice. Would be very nice. Alright, begin
I'll
work.
see that work begins immediately, Commander.
Thank you.
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Very well. Okay. 2 days. Can we make it? And there we go. Oh, it is done. It is done. We can now launch our attack. We want to attack this black
Commander,
site.
now that we've established contact with the local Resistance, we've got the details we need to move on the aliens' facility. This is our chance to set back their work on the Avatar project.
That's his signal. Okay, assault the facility.
Setting course for
Please,
Western
we need
Europe.
to take this down. And then we're probably going to hit the assassin, and hopefully that'll have a similar effect on the Avatar project. Right, well, I've got a troop to prepare, so I shall bring you back momentarily. Okay, I think the last thing that we're going to change in this current lineout is the spider suit, which is going to go to Minya, because Minya will then have the opportunity to get into some pretty nice high up places. Some of them perhaps even without obvious access for anyone to get to her, and from there she'll be able to use her sniping ability.
The spider suit will improve our soldiers' chances of dodging an attack, while also providing increased agility and grappling capability.
Fantastic, except it is ridiculous that she is now basically a bullet sponge. And I don't mean a bullet sponge as in she can just take all the bullets and it's great. No. She will be full of holes just like a sponge. No. No, we need to change that. Customize. Why does this game want so badly to give us, although I do like that, the spider motif there. That's actually pretty cool. But why do you want such ridiculous armors? Ridiculous armors. However, sure, we'll give you some things. Can I get you like an ammo gun? Oh, that looks actually quite cool. Yeah, I like that. That's fine. We can keep that. There we go. I think that is the last change we're gonna make. Yes, indeed it is. Okay, so Minya's rolling with a smoke grenade. Matisse, Dark Aavak and Stormwalker are going to have some armor, nano vests, and Mox is going to have the Mimic Beacon. Should be good, I think. Maybe. We'll see how this goes. We've got a fairly good bomb there, level 2. Do Mox and... Oh, they do. They actually have level 2 as well. Very, very nicely done indeed. Okay, I think we're ready to begin our mission. I did also upgrade some of the guns. Dark Aavak now has a laser sight on his weapon, which is going to increase the critical chance. And Matisse has a repeater, so a chance of instant kills.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
The aliens have a secure facility hidden in this area conducting research crucial to the Avatar project. And we've got enough information at this point to move in and take it out. Once we reach the AO, head to the designated position and plant the X4 charges. When they're armed, get clear and we'll blow that place to hell.
Very well, we shall do it. Not too keen on the Operation God Shriek there. That could go either way, really. Also, it just occurred to me, I do believe that this facility is protected by one of the alien elite units that we do and kind of don't understand, I think. I believe there was some reference to Dr. Valen, but we've not actually done a mission which revealed this, and I will confess I'm a little bit salty about that. I feel the game lied to me when it said it was going to be better integrated. What they meant is it's going to be more lazily integrated. Scallywag game. Oh, well, never mind. Let's see what we can do.
Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
Okay, that isn't actually too far. Good. Right, okay then. First and foremost, as always, Outrider, I would like you to tell me what's around. Move from cover to cover though, just in case. But we should be okay, I think. There we go, alright. Well, the entire team is in shadow. Where are the edges of the map? There's an edge over there, there's an edge right there. Okay, so we're actually fairly comfortable on this side, though I'm not noticing too much good cover around here. A couple of items of cover here and there. Now, it's fine for me to charge Matisse forward, because Matisse will always be in Overwatch after a long run. Well, for the time being, it seems that it's completely safe, though, for us to just charge down here. There's nothing around it that it could sight us right now. Outrider as... Ooh. Okay. Outrider, I was about to say, has already scouted this area, but clearly not quite. Still, that's not a bad thing to have seen. Wow, Dark Aavak, you can move so far. I'll move you last. Minya can already take a shot. Let's not blow our cover just yet, Minya. I admire your eagerness for battle. Let's try and find out what's going on here before we do anything like that.
I'll lead the way.
Yeah, this is the... Ooh, this is a resistant soldier. Very nice. I'm noticing you've got a better weapon than most of my squad has. I don't know how I feel about that, frankly. Well, actually, I feel like I'm letting my squad down a little bit by not researching things fast enough. Alright, Dark Aavak, you can be a super long distance scout. Let's go and see what we can see.
Vigilance.
Thank you. Okay, so they are on the move. That's not terrible. You're going to be a bit of a problem, but it's still not terrible. Not yet ready to engage. I want to have a bit of a better idea. Can I... There we go. I want to have a bit of a better idea what's around here before we reveal ourselves. Which target is marked? One of them? Really? You're only marking one target from there? Let's not get too close, though. Let's go over there instead.
As you order, Commander.
We got anything over on this side? Possibly anything that's going to be wandering in our immediate direction? Not yet, no. Okay, well... Go ahead, Matisse. Let's get you in there. Should be a decent place for you. And also, you'll immediately enter Overwatch anyway, so I don't have to worry too much. Mox. Actually, there's a fairly good place for you, Mox. I like it when you speak your own language. Don't ever forget where you come from, Mox. Right. We could move up, and I think we should, especially if the enemy are moving off in that direction. Because we will want to snipe them. Stormwalker, you're a little bit more of a tricky one to place. I could have you... I could pop you in there. I could pop you there first. Then see where you can get to. Yeah, sure. We'll move you all the way over there.
As you direct.
Thank you. And our friendly unit. Where can I place you? I don't want to go through that gate. I mean, I could go up to it and just open it normally without making a load of noise, but you know what? You can go over there. There we are. Let's try and keep our squad close, but not so close that it's dangerous for them.
Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative, covering eye.
Okay, good. They're actually continuing on that path. I suspected they might, because they didn't seem as if they'd turned, as if they were going to move. They might. Oh my lord!
No place for you to go now.
Of all the aliens running around out there these days, she just had to modify a Berserker, didn't she?
Her curiosity was not unfounded, although I agree it was perhaps not the most prudent of choices.
Well, this side of the base just got extremely interesting. And by interesting, I mean incredibly dangerous. Oh, my lord. Alright, Marks, I want you to move forward a little bit. Did you just reveal something? Oh, you did. Okay. I couldn't tab to another character. Okay, well, that's not entirely unexpected.
Heading there now.
Get over there, Dark Aavak. Dark Aavak is in the exosuit. Minya? Frankly, I'd prefer you to be in this position here. And from there, you'll have a bit of a better time of things. Now, Stormwalker. I have no idea how this is going to play out. That is terrifying. Look at the amount of health and 3 armor. I don't think I've got enough stuff here to shred that armor. Oh, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be so nasty. I can't afford for you to move your whole turn right now. Simply because I don't know when we're going to be revealed. Matisse, though, I can afford to get you over there and have you go into Overwatch. Now, ideally, we don't want to trigger all of these enemies at the same time. And because of that turret, I'm moving Mox back a little bit. There we go. Everyone who can Overwatch, please do.
My senses are keen.
As for you, actually, I might move you back a little bit. I could move you over there, but I feel that you might be in a dangerous position. Alternatively, I could just throw caution to the wind and move you... No, we'll move you back, but we'll move you forward in the direction that the current situation seems to be moving. Is there anything else we can spot? Go ahead, move over there and let me know.
Beyond vision.
Okay, what else have we found? New turret, okay. This is a lot of things that are going to be marked on our map now. So we're going to have some decent intel here, but I'm going to move you back. Let's get you tucked in. We'll see how they move. Now, hopefully, we're going to have the 2 squads swap. That would actually be great for me, because if this mechanized unit moves out of sight, whilst the weaker one moves into sight, I'd be more than happy to take them on first. And alone. Ideally. Okay, where are you going? I haven't been spotted, but wow, things are getting close. This is getting tense. I'm not quite sure where we're going to be placing our troops here. I'm actually going to pull back a bit. And by a bit, I actually mean I'm going to pull back an awful lot.
I'll go quickly.
We don't want to be there anymore. I really don't want my troops all clustered up. And yet, it seems difficult for me to find a good position to place you that isn't clustered. Everywhere I want to put you is going to put you in some danger.
Je suis sur le coup.
There we go. My biggest concern right now is the rocket pods that these guys can launch. So I don't want to be in such a position where I encourage that kind of behavior, basically. Outrider, we could have you draw back. Sure.
Watch my back.
Oh, we will. Mox, I would appreciate it if you too would draw back a bit. Down to here would be fine.
Moving there.
Now we have got that whip, which I think we're going to reserve for the more dangerous of the two robots, but it is a tricky one. Now, can you see the turret from there? You can't, so that's actually okay.
Okay.
Get over there then.
On Overwatch.
And everyone into Overwatch, please.
Poniéndome en guardia.
It is under my
Je reste en
watch.
observation.
Alright, how are you guys going to move around? You're coming back. Okay, I mean, that isn't terrible. Main thing is I don't want to be anywhere near that Berserker. I have no idea of how these things work. Other than that, it's ridiculous amounts of health. I have no idea how we're going to take that down without it killing us all, frankly. And that's a bad place to be. It's a very bad place to be. Would you see anything over here? You would see one thing. That might not be a bad place to put you then. You'd see nothing, but... Okay, I'm actually going to move up a little bit. Hey, oh, you actually do see the turret. I was hoping that you wouldn't, frankly. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, ultimately I'm gonna draw the group back. I'm gonna wait for this squad to approach, and then we're gonna engage. And whilst that's happening, I'm just gonna generally relocate my troops into a slightly more advantageous position for the engagement. But I am worried about that that mech's bombardment ability. I guess if two people are nearby, it's not something I'm truly upset about, but we'll see.
I stand ready.
Affirmative. Roger. I've got my eyes under watch. My watch begins. Je couvre la zone.
Okay, we've basically done the opposite of what I was intending to do, and that is waiting for just one pod to move over here so we can engage it by itself, because the Berserker just wouldn't leave them alone. The Berserker seems to be going off on their own little adventure though, and now is the time that we're going to strike. I am completely comfortable with fighting two pods of regular soldiers rather than a pod of the heavier soldier and quite easily the most terrifying creature we've seen so far. So, with that, I think on the next turn we're going to be engaging. It's going to be a much more difficult fight, but than I'd really wanted. But I'm not willing to pass too many more turns just waiting and watching for an opening. As long as that Berserker continues to walk away, I'm completely okay with that. Oh, you're coming down to say hello. Well, well, well. Not quite what I was expecting, but it's not something I'm unhappy with as well. Right. Okay, let me have a quick look. Where's that Berserker? Is the Berserker still going away? Yeah, it seems to be going in a different direction, which is fine by me. Now, take a reaction shot against an enemy that moves or attacks within a cone of fire. Now, the kill zone will only trigger if she isn't concealed, from what I understand. It's whether they all come out of concealment on the at the start of the turn. Like if we attack and then they scatter, will you come out of concealment? I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a shot all the same, because I think you've got a good couple of shots here. Enhanced squad sight overwatch in a cone of fire. Yes.
Securing zone.
Thank you. Now then. Got a couple of things we can do here. Mox, your whiplash. It's got a 69% chance of hitting him. It's not high enough for what I want. What will you see there? You'll see 5. Will one of those 5 be that turret? Because that is not something I want. However, if I move you over there, it might be a little bit better. Okay, let's get in there. There we go. If you move up there, you're probably going to trigger a couple of nasty things happening. If we can secure a kill, it's 6 to 8. How much health has it got? It's got 8. So you'd need a maximum hit to be able to take that one out. Alternatively, I could open up with a rocket launcher attack. Perhaps. If I can move into a better position and drop a rocket launcher. In fact, I might be able to catch you all there anyway. This may be a good opener, I think. Go for it.
Locked.
There we are. Shredded a bunch of armor off the heaviest mech there. Good. We are revealed. They are going to scatter. I'm really hoping that Minya's kill zone is going to kick in. Well done. One down completely. Oh, you've just gone into Overwatch. You haven't actually walked down there. That's a bit of a shame, frankly. Alright. Well, not great in some ways. Not fantastic great. However, rend on you would be glorious. I may have a look into that one. Because you can go for him, you can go for him. If I move up there, you're going to be exposed, though. Have you been revealed? You haven't been revealed yet, actually. Matisse. Got a 95 there. There is no chance of you killing it. But if I move up here, I'm going to have a flanking shot on you. There may not be a chance of you killing it, but if I can have Stormwalker go full crazy with Reaper, we might be able to wipe them out. This is going to potentially hurt. Missed. Good. And because it fired in your kill zone, you get a shot. Oh, that's glorious. That worked very well. Ah, good times. Though, bad times. You've been triggered now. Got an 88 there, though. Let's go for it, please. Well done. High critical chance as well. Very, very well done. Alright. I'm going to trigger Reaper.
Off with you!
Indeed. Off with them. Their heads, specifically. Go for this side, please.
Suffer my rage!
Oh, no! I was expecting that to do much better, frankly. Oh, wait. No. Have they gone into stasis? Oh, I hate that ability so much. I keep forgetting about it. Okay, well, that kind of messed up my intended sequence of actions. I could have you charge forward. From here, we'll have sight on a bunch of people. Right, I only needed to bring someone within proximity of death. Go for it. Well done.
Blanco duro, daños mínimos.
Now then, I would like you to take this out. Your shot will go through their armor. Actually, I should move you first. I don't believe you being there is safe. Get you down there. I'm really quite concerned about you because you're out in the open, really. There we go. Go for the shot. You'll pierce the armor. And one down. Very nicely done.
Good riddance.
Indeed. Oh. Nice. Very nice. You'll reveal if you attack that one though. But, Mox, what are your odds? Got an 80% chance to make this work for you. That's actually a pretty solid option. Actually, currently, I'm worried for Matisse. Matisse, get out of the position there because you are visible to a turret, and turrets are no joke. So with that, I would like you to draw back.
Pas de soucis, chef.
Yep. Just get back there and out of the way. Now, you can't do the kill that I was hoping for here, but you can still do quite a lot of damage to it. Yeah, go for it. More chance of critical. No. Bad luck. Still concealed though, so that's fine. What are we watching? What's happening? Oh, that's glorious. Because it's still kill zone. Because effectively your turn is still going. Oh, Minya, that was the potential for an amazing kill there. Absolutely amazing. Oh no. Well, actually, if you go for Stormwalker. Oh, okay. I was going to say that's great because you'd be dissuaded from attacking. Come on, I need that dead. Please, Minya. There we go. Okay. No one is going to die this turn, possibly. I know, it's actually pretty rubbish. If only you didn't have stasis. I've got to remember that these things have that ability.
They have me.
I know. I know. It's okay. It's fine. Right, you got a 55% there. You've got basically 100, depending on what you do. Let's go for the rend, actually. Sure.
A focus strike of power.
There we are. And you've released your companion from mind control. Also, absorb some power. Very nice. Now, totally get out of this terrible place. Pull right back. That was a good engagement. No one got hurt. Though one person did get shot at. One person also got mind controlled. Not the greatest moment, but the issue now is we're no longer in any way concealed. Actually. Very nice. Okay. Want to know... We're heading back this way.
Orders confirmed.
Let's get you over there. Now, I'm not sure if this is still subject to the Berserker kind of rage from the first game, where every time you shoot it moves towards you. You can kind of like play tennis with it, just constantly causing it to focus on a different person. So the best situation in that particular setup would be to have people as spread out as they possibly can be. No, reload your gun. In this situation, I want you to have a reloaded weapon. Alright, let's get everyone spread out so that we can confuse the Berserker. Alright, Outrider.
Moving out.
Sure, we had a pretty amazing engagement there. Let's not waste it, shall we? A little bit of a difficult one, this. Actually, move a bit closer.
As ordered.
Let me know what else is going on in there. Got one unit inside.
You're near the target position.
Indeed we are. Matisse, I'm fairly happy with your position. Mox, you could be better positioned by being over here, I think. And yeah, I think everyone else is in a fairly good place. I don't think anyone is visible to the turret.
I will not waver.
It depends on who you see, because if you see one of my actual squad, you'll engage them. Yeah. one of the non-actual squad. That sounded incredibly mean. But you spotted someone who wasn't concealed.
I will not fail you again.
That's very good to hear. Wow. Wow. Okay, at least one person can aim. My goodness, that was nasty. All those shots and did nothing. Oh, damn. Damn Dragon Blast.
I'm under attack here.
Yes, you are. Okay, 80% chance. Make it happen. Good. 2 damage, that's not too bad.
It would seem Valen's creations are
What?
not intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movements as it attempts to reposition itself.
What? I disapprove. Did we just end our turn or something? Oh, no, wait, this is the... Oh. Okay, that's a much more nasty version of... Yeah, that's a much more nasty version of the Berserker just deciding, oh, I'm going to charge them. But then it charged with the wrong person, so I'm not even sure that that's what happened. 74% chance to attack. Actually, who else have we got available who can take this shot? You've got Lightning Hands, which is a free move. You can probably and should probably get right out of there, actually. I mean, I could go for a vent, but the chance of you actually taking it out is slim. You do a lot of damage when you do damage, so go ahead. Oh, brilliant. Okay.
El blindaje aguanta. Pocas cargas.
Okay, that is terrifying. And it is not going for the person who hurt it. Okay, you're unconscious, you're not dead. Dear Lord. Right, Dark Aavak, you're no longer stealthy, but just get in there with your attack. No, I want you to slash from there. You might stun. Basically getting to attack every single turn. That is terrifying. Oh. And it's getting another move. And of course, because you've got Blade Master, you get another attack as well. That actually worked out quite well. What are you going to do now? Ouch!
No!
Well, this is, to put it mildly, really, really bad. It hurts. It hurts. It pains me. Stun Strike. I mean, it just says it knocks the enemy back, but it's called a Stun Strike. I want to believe it does more than that, but maybe I should just go for a rend. 6 to 7 damage. Go for it.
The power of the Templars.
I feel like I'm just feeding it, people.
They're well protected.
Okay, got momentum. It's also decided to just run this time. Oh, I like it. I approve. But before I do that, who have I got up? You are visible to at least one person right now. I feel I need to do it, though. Let's go for it. Maybe if you can draw it over closer to you, it'd be a bit safer. Oh, scallywags.
Volk would be disappointed.
Yeah. And you revealed yourself. Oh, no. No, my medic just got stunned. Such bad times. Such super bad times. Okay, run away. Is it going to get a turn after this? Because I feel like that's shenanigans. Yes, it does. Yep. I really do feel shenanigans at play right now. Okay, Mox is no longer stunned. Okay, you can't use Whiplash on anyone. Mimic, would that even affect it, though? You could move in and try and take an attack, but you're going to be exposed, I think, to... Well, maybe not. I mean, you've got a chance that you might... Got a small chance that you'll stun it. Go for it. Please. No.
Destroy their armor.
Retribution. Double chance for stun. No. Okay. What's it gonna do? It's going to spit on you?
Is some sort of psionic rift. I cannot begin to fathom why Dr. Valen would have allowed it to have this ability.
It's trying to make a break for it. Take it out before it gets away.
I think I may actually be okay with it taking a... Yeah, I think I may be okay with that right now. I'll be honest with you. Sure, okay, go for breath. You might actually stun it again. You don't actually need to use your grab. You're right there. Mox, please. Mox, with the lacking of the stuns. We gained points. Did we just get points for surviving it? Is it that dangerous? Maybe, actually. But looking at the time, I think we're going to have to wrap this episode up there. We have just, well, I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. Our troops were literally just played with. That was, for anyone who's ever owned a cat, that was the equivalent of watching it play with a mouse. And I'm completely okay that none of us are dead, though one of us is unconscious. 2 of us are unconscious. That is not exactly grand. But we're going to have to see how the rest of this mission plays out in the next episode. I do hope you've enjoyed. I hope you will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.